Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We are just getting started. Just eases him off the ball. Now he's off and running. That's a really buccaneering run he's making.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Seedorf with the short one.
And the shot! It's a loose ball. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. Varane clears it away. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And he's managed to get free. Saliba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
So what can they make of this? Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard on his day is one of the world's best, Jim, so how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers, but he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
And the shot!
That's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Seedorf is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. And this is Del Piero. He's picked his way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Gullit. He is through here! Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, good-looking ball. Gullit going face-to-face with his great rival. And Gullit! Goal! Manchester United! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Manchester United are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Now it's Gullit. Chips it through. Del Piero! And that is wildly off target.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
That's Nedved. Nesta is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. This looks promising.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Yaya Toure. Yamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Seedorf. He's shifting through the gears here. That is a brilliant interception. Ibrahimovic.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Pullet running with the ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Another chance from a corner. Seedorf! Nearly, but not quite.
Seedorf is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Stood up well to him there. Pele plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Nedved. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. No way through.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Deep into stoppage time.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That's been cut out, well played. And that is the end of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Paris Saint-Germain go in at half-time with a game to chase.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. And we are back on the way.
Paris Saint-Germain can really do with some bigger names standing up here.
Towering header! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Manchester United have reclaimed it. Paris Saint-Germain different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Vieira defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Bale. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Dembele. Seedorf. He's found space here. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Seedorf. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Seedorf. Can he get onto this? Seedorf. Bale, who can single-handedly make a difference. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Vinicius Junior receives it in a good position here. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Bale, and the shot's on here. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vinicius Junior. And it's Bale. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Zico, real chance here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Pullet. Your impression so far, Jim?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 21, Ibrahimovic. Le numéro 10, Seedorf. À leur place, le numéro 5, Bale.
Shifted it to
Le
the flank.
numéro 8, Pirlo.
Well,
Changement.
that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And this is Bale.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Yamal makes a dash for it. Space for him to turn and look. Bale's and a header! Cleared away.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, great leap! And he's stuck it away. And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. It's Ibrahimovic! Ibrahimovic! It could only be him! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they're back in front. Manchester United leading now.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter. The desire to stick to your task and keep...
Bale! That is special! Gareth Bale! A finish right from the top draw. A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the counter is on. And it's Zico. Pirlo does well not to be outdone there. Great vision. And he plays one through. He might be in here! Zico. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit. And those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the...